It's time for Area 4 by the Commando. As I noted last episode, this is where my limited knowledge of the game comes to an end. I have never played any iteration of Level 4, and what fragments I know of it are from catching Jim's broadcasts. His channel, Switch channel, has been linked in the video description for all of these episodes of the series. I also note that this video is sponsored by over-the-counter painkillers. I've got enough juice through them to get this done, I hope. Let's get moving. We've got enemies that outrange me. It's not difficult to be outranged, though. Let's roll this way. A limitation of our weapon here. I am tempted to blast here using my special. This is such a rough spot for me. I don't think this is going to change either. I'm just going to keep getting pushed back. I can step in this. Okay. It didn't strike me as trying to step in this, because you can't even step in any amount of water, but this is sewage. It's different. Okay. We'll blame that on the painkillers. Not the plane killers, it's different. Alright. Last video I left behind a secret, but as I noted, we gotta save the stuff for future commandos and more fights against freedom. Gotta give you something to explore on your own. I'm not the sort to pursue completionist of a video game. On my initial play of the video game, it does depend on the game, but usually not. My stance on that is, well, it gives me something to pursue should I ever play the game again. Besides, there's always a real concern that you will, at least I will, burn myself out on the video game trying to get everything done in it and end up not finishing the fucking video game. Interesting. Well, thanks to my pushback, they're gonna have a hard time reaching me. Another one of those attachments. The attachments just keep coming. I think we should also try out that sub-weapon. Let the music speak for me here. It's doing a great job. Our obligatory sewer level. Maybe I can get maybe I can get a different angle on those enemies. Maybe. How do I go this way? Check things out. Thankfully, I can turn for free, so I can turn my back to the enemies. No problems. Heh. Come on, you know you want to come back out here. No? I think not, eh? Now, the secret I missed may have contained gunpowder. So my damage value could be lower than its potential. But I'm managing. Hey. How you doing? I also gotta put in some effort to remember all the bullshit attachments my weapons have at this point. It's great stuff. We're gonna have to get closer. Maybe that can be an avenue for us to get closer. MF64 Mark II, the motherfucker 64. Defeated enemies will sometimes drop healing items. Oh good, a superior version of that. I wonder if they stack those different versions. It's like this was the only way into this secret. Those shots don't fly as fast as ninja shots, so we can backpedal out of the way. Look at those bullet wounds fading away. If only I healed that fast. Well, if I healed that fast, I'd probably be in a fucking lab somewhere getting experimented on by the United States government or whatever black ops, you know, research facility they got. I don't think we'd be here together. You know, I guess I will equip this momentarily, see if we can drop some sludge food. That deals a decent amount of damage, I'd say. That's pretty good. That counted as the enemy not being behind cover? I guess the angle of that shot, yeah. I mean, those shots are passing through fine. Delightful and delicious. Let's, start throwing away these headsets. I like how you can pull your last item out of the trash. You're like, no, wait, I didn't mean it. That's a good game design. Just have to find the sewer shop. Delightfully, these enemies don't get to a point where they resist pushback either. Knockback. Hello. Shoot that open. Those ninja boots? No, those are blue steel boots. 18% dodge chance and 1% resist bullet. That's, I mean, yeah. I think I'm willing to put on some boots and replace this light armored vest. Look at that swap there. Beautiful. First tilts his head, looks at the bottom right of the screen. Hold on. Okay. Just needed a test to confirm that. Nice dodge demonstration there. All right. Shredded through them. Delightful. I saw that light up. Hey, bud. I'm sure that would have looked cool except for the part where I pushed you back, and that made it awkward. KB-14 Mark II, your M-gun knocks most enemies backwards and deals 8% more damage. 8%, eh? 8%? Is 8% even worth getting out of bed for? Oh, look at that health. Only we took damage. So, one can understand the joke and fun of the obligatory sewer level, like, haha, it's obligatory, it's sewer, hee-hee. This is definitely my least favorite area thus far. Just because haha I get it doesn't mean I haha like it. I'm fine with the enemy design, it's just, this is pretty uninteresting to look at. I have had enough of sewer levels of my life. Thought you might have been able to angle that laser up, bud. Maybe he can, and I failed my shots, right? I'm not rolling into that room. Okay. You can have that. That's yours. I don't need to approach that room from that way. He's like, no, fuck you, I'm running out now. Well, an enemy is continuing to... These enemies are continuing to track me through the wall. Which... I guess the Commando is not really quiet with the movement. Looks like we have a blue door here. This is definitely shaping up to the longest episode yet thus far. We got close to a half hour with my methodical gameplay. In the last area. That's definitely happening here. He says definitely. It's like 24 minutes. Like, oh, well. Beautiful. I wasn't told to blow these up. I don't have to be told. Those enemies are still firing shots off at me. Blue blockers adds 4 resist laser and 4 resist explosion. Saw that enemy. All right. Figured I'd step right up in that fist. And the music, while good, is also... Like, the tone of the music is very much fitting in the, hello, you are in the sewers. You're not having the time of your life right now. Your commando is in hell. And I'm like, yes, my commando is in hell. Agreed. Well, destroying these was an opportunity, and I'm glad my characters continue to track those. But, yo, fucking quit it. Nice to not have shots thrown at me, he says, looking at those shots off in the fucking distance. Get out of here. Give me the gunpowder. Thanks. Who knows what other cracks and crevasses I've missed in the walls. Initially, well, not initially, I had hoped at some point, like, this would be used as, like, a sneaky way of tracking what secrets you found at a level. Grimith, it actually is. Like, oh, maybe it is. Maybe it is. Back to the blue door we go? No, there's more. There's more sewer. Again, this may be the only time you ever see this video game in action. We can't leave this gunpowder behind. Skilled gameplay can make up for those power deficiencies. Let's not leave it the chance. We've got oodles of health. Alright, that secret area didn't do anything for me. But it could have. It could have. Yeah, those don't look different. No, but Grimith, those toggles up there look different. No, but you don't... But that's 3 secrets, that's 3 marks. You don't know. Ah, I took 2 laser. As opposed to a lot more laser had I not had all the resistance. Whew. Alright, well, we have foodables somewhere laying around, but also I can just equip that. We can store that with that. Keep my shades, you never know when you need them. I'm probably going to swap back to the RL440. Probably. Let's head for that blue door now, yeah? He says, flipping back to the map again. God forbid you get lost in a sewer. How long has this video gone on? Okay. Actually thought I was at 20 minutes. Squints? Is this a trap? Are you fucking with me? Okay. You know what? That is some comedic timing with everything involved there. All right, that didn't overstay its welcome. Great. Cool. I took 4 damage there. Took a little bit of damage at the end. Everything's fine and great. We left the health behind for charity. And we can have a taste of Area 5's music before I end the video. Hell yeah. You know what? My expectations, I didn't have set that high for a sewer level. I did anticipate that going even longer. I'm glad to get the fuck out of there. So I'm in good spirits. Didn't find a shop, though. No sewer shop. I found all the secrets. Hold on. Nah, okay. Alright. Good to confirm that. Alright, we're back to intense commando action here. I'm looking forward to Area 5. Fucking ready to go. Congratulations, you made it out of the sewers. This fucking sucked. But they all suck.